Welcome to the channel, everybody. In today's video we're going to be installing the Cygnus Performance front adjustable sway bar. I also have some Kartboy end links that's going in also. Let's just get right into the install. Alright everybody, this is the tool list that we're going to need to do this install. We got a 3/8 ratchet, 12, 14, 17 millimeter sockets, 12, 14, 17 millimeter box ends or spanners. Some people call them spanners. Breaker bar, impact with a 3/8 adapter if you don't have a 3/8 impact, WD-40, ramps, jack stands. I've already got the bolts soaking in WD-40. The first thing we're going to do is remove the under tray, so let's just get right on that. So I went ahead and saved y'all the heartache of watching me take the under tray off. If you've changed your oil in these cars, it's pretty straightforward. 3 12-meter bolts, 6 poppets, need a flathead screwdriver or trim tool to remove the poppets. So I just saved that piece of the install and we'll just get right into the rest of it. Alright everybody, in order to get to the sway bar we got to take this big bracket off. It's held on by 10 14 millimeter bolts. They go around it, and 2 17 millimeters. You can see back here in this back corner, one there and one over there. That'll give us access to the sway bar once we get it out of the way. So just go ahead and drop this bracket. Alright everybody, next step we got is to get the end links loose, which are 17 millimeter nuts, and then we got these 12 millimeter brackets on each side. I've already got the end links pre-loosened, so it'll come out a little quicker. So one thing to note on the end links is that if they start to spin, you can use a set of channel locks. Hold them right here at this metal piece so you can spin the nut off. I ran into that, they just spun freely, so use some channel locks, hold it in place, and then back right out. But we'll get this stuff removed and that sway bar should just pop right out. Here you can see the difference between the OEM and the Cygnus. The measurement was 24 even on the OEM and 26.2 on the Cygnus. My calipers won't show up on screen again, but I'm gonna get the Cygnus one ready, the debushings, and get the end links ready, and we'll get the reinstall going. Alright guys, we're gonna compare the Kartboy end links to the factory end links too. You can see that the factory end links are just pretty abysmal. Actually, I guess they get the job done for what it is, but I think these right here are a lot better quality piece overall. Should help us out some. You got these debushings. You got to grease them really good. Get them on there. I know they make some of them are greaseless, but these you have to grease. They got little ribs in there. I don't know if you can see those or not, but we'll get the grease in there, everything else ready, and get the bar put back in. All right, everybody. So I've got the sway bar put back up here. Everything's finger tight. It's kind of hard to hold on to this thing and film with the other hand, so just went ahead and got it up there. Like I said, these bolts are finger tight. I'm going to show you the orientation of the Kartboy end links here. As you can see how they're oriented. You got the bottom bolt, washer, spacer, washer, nut. Of course up here on the top, nut, washer, spacer, washer, and then the bolt going through. So
got everything lowered down here on the ramps. That may or may not be necessary, but I like to do everything as it's going to be set in position before I tighten everything up. I'll focus on this side due to my lighting, so let's just get everything tightened down. Also, just for reference, the Kartboy end links, if you're using them, those are 19mm nuts and bolt ends, so just keep that in mind if you're using Kartboy end links, 19mm sockets and wrench to tighten them up with. Also, something to note, guys, you can see I got mine on the back hole here. That's the softest setting. The saying, or not the saying, but the rule is the further away from the debushing the hole is, the softer the setting. The closer the hole is to the debushing, the stiffer the setting. So I've got it on the softest, so we'll see how that goes for the time being. I may make an adjustment later on, but that's what we're gonna roll with to start out with. Alright everybody, that pretty much wraps up the install of the Cygnus front adjustable sway bar with the Kartboy end links. All it's left to do now is just put the brace back on and the under tray, but that's just reverse order, so it should be pretty straightforward. Please stay tuned for the review video of the front sway bar and end links, and also the rear sway bar and end links back there also in the brace kit. If you found this helpful at all, please remember to like, comment, and consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.